Hey out there, YouTubers, it's me, Christina, and I don't know, I just have this message on my heart that I feel that I need to share with you guys. It's very important. I've made the mistake um, of not taking Jesus as seriously as I should. You know, I always kind of was just like, he'll always be there, he'll always forgive me, I can mess up, he'll still be there. I was acting like a lukewarm Christian. I was acting like a once saved, always saved. And I know better than that, you know? And I just think it's so important that we need to take Jesus seriously. We can't just put him on the back burner. We can't put um, his will on the back burner. We can only do that for so long. And then he's going to come back and we're going to be just like out of time, you know? I mean, yes, Jesus is merciful and he is loving, but he's also righteous, you know? And he's a righteous judge, and we know better. And I just, you know, I'm not on here to try to convict anybody or anything, you know? I'm on here as myself to say, you know, it's time now to start living for Jesus. You know, not just every now and then or when I need something, you know, but for my life to be, I want to be consumed with him. I want everything that I am to be about him. I want to be about his business, you know, and I've put him off. I've put the things that his will in my life, I've put it off. And I've been doing my own thing. And it's time now for me to put my things aside, put all selfish things aside, and live for him. Because we don't know how many days we have left. We don't know how long we're going to be here. And to be quite frank, a lot of people think that they can just, you know, we've all thought at one time that we can just wait till we're on our deathbed and ask for forgiveness and it'll be okay. But the thing of it is that we never know when our last day is going to be. We can't play games with Jesus, you know? He loves us. He created us. He provides for us. He's there for us. Why do we not take him seriously? You know, he's calling out to us, you know. Why are we not taking him seriously? It's time now to take Jesus seriously. To love him with everything that we have, because the best part of my life is Jesus. And when I wasn't close with him, when I didn't have that, my life was constantly in turmoil and I didn't have anybody to go to. You know, I had superficial people to go to, but nobody was ever there for me like Jesus is. Ever. And I just pray right now that we all come to our senses, that we all come to the conclusion that Jesus is the most important thing in our lives. Because without him, we have no good thing. Without him, our lives will be just destruction. I want to, if I can find it, I should have been a little bit more better prepared, but right here. Psalms 127:1 says, "Unless the Lord builds a house, the work of the builder is useless. Unless the Lord protects a city, guarding it with sentries will do no good. It is useless for you to work so hard from early morning until late at night, anxiously waiting for food to eat, for God gives rest to his loved ones." And then down to 128 says, "Oh, how happy are those who fear the Lord, all who follow his ways. You enjoy the fruit of your labor. How happy you will be, how rich your life." You know, if we're trying to do this, if we're trying to live this life for ourselves, for what we want, it's useless. I mean, the revelation that came to me yesterday was I looked at everything that was around me, and Jesus has blessed me. He's blessed all of us, okay? But I looked at everything around me, even myself, and I thought, it's all garbage. It's all rubbish, because one day everything that I possess is going to be in a pile of garbage somewhere, or it's going to be dust to the earth, including my very own body. It's going to be a pile of bones and some dust in the earth. That's all. That's all I'm going to be. Unless I have Jesus, I'm useless. Everything that I have is useless unless Jesus is leading me, unless I'm living for Jesus. Everything means nothing without him. I could have every good thing in the world. I could have every desire at my disposal. I could have everything I wanted, and it would still be useless. You know, we need to think about where we're spending our time and what we're putting our focus on and what we're giving all of our attention to, because that's where your heart is. What you're giving your attention to, where you're spending your time at, is where your heart is. And everything in this earth will fade away. Everything. Everything, even people in this earth, will fade away. So yes, it's bringing you happiness at this moment, but we need to invest our time in something that's going to be there forever. That's why Jesus is the rock. He's immovable. He will he will always be there. And he's the one who could only give back more than we can ever give to him. And his love and mercy is is unimaginable. So why would we spend time and give everything we have to something that will someday just be garbage? So I just wanted to bring that message to you guys. It's something that I was really thinking about today. You know, I was thinking about where I spend a lot of my time and where I put a lot of my focus. And as for like the will, God's will in my life, like I know something that I'm supposed to be working on. I know something that I'm supposed to be using to serve God. And I've put what I wanted in front of that. If I would die today without repenting for that, I'd go straight to hell. I don't know, I'm just realizing now for myself that it's gotta be Jesus or nothing, because he is Jesus is the only thing that matters, that is of any value or worth. Look, I mean, around me. Everything that I have, that I possess, is garbage. You know? I was one of those girls who was like, you know, into the fashion and makeup and buying the new accessories and always, you know, girls, all of that will fade away. Our looks will fade away. The clothes are gonna be rags, they're gonna be dust. All this money we're spending on these things are gonna be garbage. They're gonna be nothing. You know, new cell phones. One day, a new cell phone, it's gonna be garbage. It's gonna be in a garbage pile somewhere, useless. Why should we spend our time on things that are useless and put our focus on things that are garbage when there's Jesus there waiting for us, just calling us home because he loves us so much? Everything else is garbage. I don't know. I hope this has blessed somebody today, and I hope that Jesus calls out to our hearts and shows his desire, and that we would just do his will, because he is the only thing that matters. Everything else is garbage. Everything else. May Jesus bless you and keep you, and I just pray that, you know, you would pray to him and call upon him, and he will show you his will, and that we would just live our lives for what really matters. So, Jesus bless you. Peace out, Tube Scouts.